The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine is a classic that everyone has heard of, yet few have truly read and understood deeply. It is revered as the ancestor of traditional Chinese medicine and has influenced Chinese medical practice for over 2,000 years. This classic, presented as dialogues between the Yellow Emperor and ancient sages like Chebo, has endured through the ages and remains fresh. It may seem distant, yet it holds simple secrets for everyone's daily living, emotional regulation, and the pursuit of health and longevity. Now, let us step together into this book of life and explore how the ancients used heaven and earth as a mirror to see themselves and live out the wisdom of unity between body and spirit. Grasping the fundamentals of life, the way of yin and yang governs all things. The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine opens by pointing directly to the essence of life, emphasizing that humans correspond with heaven and earth, and that yin and yang are the guiding principles of all things. The ancients observe the movement of the sun and moon and the alternation of the four seasons, discovering that all changes in heaven and earth arise from the opposing yet unified nature of yin and yang. Yang governs generation, movement, and warmth, while yin governs contraction, stillness, and nourishment. These two forces depend on each other and wax and wane, thereby maintaining balance. The human body is the same. During the day, yang qi is active and people feel energetic and alert. At night, yin qi turns inward, and the body can repair itself. If yin and yang fall out of balance, various discomforts will appear. For example, many modern office workers who stay up late for long periods excessively dissipate their yang qi, making it hard to fall asleep at night or feeling listless during the day. This is a common manifestation of yin-yang imbalance. The book records that people in ancient times understood how to follow the laws of yin and yang and harmonize with the numbers of the arts, eating and drinking in moderation, maintaining regular daily routines, and balancing work and rest. As a result, they could keep body and spirit together and live out their full natural lifespan. In contrast, modern people often violate natural laws because of work pressure or poor lifestyle habits, leading to decline by the age of 50. The way of yin and yang is not abstract philosophy, but a practical principle that guides daily life. Nourish yang in spring and summer, and nourish yin in autumn and winter. This is how to follow the changes of the seasons. In spring, when yang qi rises, it is good to rise early and move about, allowing the mind to expand freely. In summer, when yang is abundant, pay attention to preventing heat and avoid excessive sweating that damages fluids. In autumn, it is appropriate to contract and conserve, keeping the mind calm and peaceful. In winter, one should go to bed early and rise late, protecting and nourishing kidney essence. A European woman, Dame Isabella, once suffered from disrupted biological rhythms due to long-term cross-time zone work, leading to fatigue and low mood. Later, she learned to adjust her schedule according to the seasons, walking outdoors more in spring and summer while focusing on warmth and quiet nurturing in autumn and winter. After half a year, her energy recovered noticeably and her sleep quality improved dramatically. This is a vivid example of yin-yang harmony applied in modern life. For ordinary people, understanding yin and yang can help shift from passively coping with illness to actively maintaining health. Paying attention in daily life to emotional fluctuations and regular routines is the first step to resonating with heaven and earth. When yin and yang are balanced, the spirit is well regulated and disease naturally finds it hard to invade. Furthermore, yin-yang thought runs through the entire Yellow Emperor's classic of medicine. It is not only a philosophical framework, but also the basic method for observing the world and the human body. The ancients believed that all things in the universe contain both yin and yang aspects. Daytime is yang, nighttime is yin. Males lean toward yang, females toward yin. The exterior is yang, the interior is yin. The upper body is yang, the lower body is yin. This classification helps people understand natural laws and also guides medical practice. In terms of health preservation, yin-yang balance means that the rhythm of life should synchronize with nature. Many people overlook this point, resulting in frequent subhealth conditions. For instance, facing electronic screens for long periods overuses the eyes and dissipates yang qi, easily causing dryness, discomfort, and declining vision. At such times, closing the eyes to rest and gazing into the distance at green plants is a way to nourish yin qi. In addition, diet should consider the yin-yang properties of foods. Warming food, such as ginger and lamb, belong to yang and suit people with cold constitutions. Cooling food, such as mung beans and bitter melon, belong to yin and suit those with hot constitutions. Reasonable combinations can keep the body in dynamic balance. A middle-aged Canadian man named Alex often worked overtime late into the night because of heavy work pressure, gradually developing cold hands and feet along with declining immunity. He began trying yin-yang regulation from traditional Chinese medicine, getting up early each day to bask in the sun and replenish yang qi, while drinking warm longan and red date soup in the evening to nourish yin. After 3 months, his constitution improved noticeably, and he felt more energetic at work. This shows that the way of yin and yang is not a distant ancient theory, but practical wisdom that can be applied to life immediately. For ordinary readers of the Yellow Emperor's classic of medicine, the most valuable gain is learning to examine their own life habits through the lens of yin and yang. Whether you are a student, a working professional, or a retiree, you can find suitable adjustment methods from it. Yin-yang balance is not achieved overnight, but is a process of gradual accumulation. Through small changes, great health can be built, giving life more vitality and resilience. This yin-yang classification not only helped the ancients understand nature, but also provides modern people with a simple tool for observing their own health status. In daily life, we can use the yin-yang perspective at any time to check whether our routines are regular, our emotions are stable, and our diet is balanced. If yang qi is found to be insufficient, engage in more outdoor activities to supplement vitality. If yin fluids are deficient, focus on nourishing rest and avoid excessive consumption. In this way, day by day, small adjustments can bring clear improvements in constitution, allowing everyone to find their own healthy rhythm amid busyness. Understanding the body's structure, Zang, Xiang, and Meridians connect the internal and external. The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine takes the theory of Zang Xiang as its core, revealing the physiological functions of the 5 Zang organs and 6 Fu organs and their interrelationships. The 5 Zang organs store essence and qi without discharging it, while the 6 Fu organs transmit and transform substances without storing them. These 2 groups have clear divisions of labor and together maintain life activities. The liver governs the free flow of qi, the heart governs blood and vessels, the spleen governs transportation and transformation, the lungs govern qi, and the kidneys store essence. Each organ has its own role, yet they are all interconnected. Meridians are the channels connecting the Zangfu organs with the body surface. Qi and blood circulate throughout the body via the meridians. The 12 regular meridians and the 8 extraordinary vessels spread across the body like a network, linking internally to the Zangfu organs, and externally to the limbs and joints. The book describes in detail the pathways of the meridians and points out as Dong diseases and Suosheng diseases, providing the basis for later acupuncture and moxibustion. Zang Xiang is not merely an anatomical concept, but a holistic functional view. For example, the spleen and stomach are the foundation of acquired constitution, responsible for digestion and absorption. If diet is immoderate, the spleen loses its healthy transport function, leading to symptoms such as loss of appetite and abdominal distension. Modern nutritional science also confirms that intestinal health directly affects whole body immunity and emotional stability. An American middle-aged woman named Sophia, who sat for long periods at work, experienced indigestion and fatigue. She tried gently massaging her abdomen clockwise after meals each day, combined with moderate walking. After several weeks, her spleen and stomach function improved and her energy rose accordingly. This demonstrates the practical value in Zang Xiang theory of the spleen governing muscles, limbs. Meridian-based health practices are also simple and easy to perform. Knocking on the gallbladder meridian in the morning and help yang qi rise. Rubbing Zhu San Li before bed can strengthen the spleen and harmonize the stomach. For ordinary people, these methods require no complex equipment yet can dredge qi and blood and prevent subhealth. The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine reminds us that the human body is an organic whole, and local discomfort often reflects overall imbalance. Paying attention to Zang, Xiang, and Meridians allows regulation from the root rather than treating the head when the head hurts or the foot when the foot hurts. This is an important way for busy and temporary people to return to the wisdom of the body. The profound aspect of Zhang Xiang theory is that it views the human body as an interconnected system rather than isolated organs. The liver stores blood and governs the free flow of qi. When emotions are blocked, liver function is affected, which in turn impacts the spleen and stomach, causing digestive problems. This is what traditional Chinese medicine often calls liver-spleen disharmony. The heart stores the spirit and governs blood and vessels. When emotions become excited, the heartbeat quickens, and over time this may affect sleep and memory. The kidneys are the foundation of innate constitution, storing essence and governing bones and marrow production. Modern people under heavy work pressure easily damage the kidneys through excessive fatigue, manifesting as soreness and weakness in the lower back and knees, along with declining memory. The book emphasizes that abundant kidney essence leads to vigorous energy, while deficient kidney essence leads to premature aging. The meridian system is even more the bridge for information transmission in the human body. The hand, thigh, and lung meridian runs from the chest to the thumb. When lung qi is obstructed, cough or shoulder and back pain may appear. The foot Yangming stomach meridian descends from the head and face to the foot. When the stomach is uncomfortable, headache or knee joint problems may occur. These connections allow people to relieve symptoms by massaging or needling distant acupoints. A French teacher named Claire suffered from neck and shoulder pain due to prolonged computer use. She learned about meridians and persistently pressed and rubbed the Hegu and Fenki point each day while maintaining correct posture. After 2 months, the pain was noticeably reduced and her work efficiency improved. This shows that meridian theory can help ordinary people practice self-care and reduce reliance on medication. In daily life, we can begin practicing with simple actions. For example, take a 10-minute walk after meals to promote spleen and stomach transportation and transformation. Or soak the feet for 10 minutes before bed to warm and open the kidney and liver meridians. These methods are low cost and easy to perform, yet they bring long-term benefits. The Zhang, Xiang, and Meridian knowledge in the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine offers contemporary people a holistic approach to health management. Facing the various minor ailments brought by fast-paced life, we need not panic, but can observe the body's signals and properly adjust our lifestyle, thereby maintaining inner harmony. The flow of meridians is also closely linked to a person's mental state. When the mood is pleasant, qi and blood circulate smoothly, and the whole body feels relaxed and strong. When emotions are suppressed or anxious, meridians easily become blocked, leading to shoulder and neck soreness, dizziness, or general fatigue. Once we understand this, we can place emotional regulation in an important position during daily health maintenance. Through moderate exercise, talking with others, or quiet solitude, we can keep qi and blood flowing freely. This not only relieves existing discomfort, but also fundamentally prevents many chronic problems caused by emotions, keeping both body and mind in a harmonious state. Exploring the root causes of disease, etiology, pathogenesis, and pattern differentiation to seek the origin. The occurrence of disease is not accidental. The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine divides causes of disease into external contraction, internal injury, and causes that are neither external nor internal. The 6 excesses from external contraction: wine, cold, summer heat, dampness, dryness, and fire can easily invade if upright qi is insufficient. The 7 emotions from internal injury: joy, anger, worrying, thought, sorrow, fear, and fright will harm the Zang organs an excessive. Irregular diet and overwork, as well as falls and injuries, are also common triggers. The general principle of pathogenesis lies in the imbalance of yin and yang and the disharmony of qi and blood. When upright qi is preserved internally, evil cannot invade. Where evil gathers, the qi must be deficient. The book emphasizes treating disease before it arises, meaning prevention before disease fully forms is far superior to treatment after it has developed. For example, excessive emotion can injure the liver, long-term anger, and lead to liver qi stagnation, manifesting as distension and pain in the chest and hypochondrium, along with dizziness and blurred vision. A Japanese entrepreneur named Tanaka suppressed his emotions for a long time due to work pressure and later developed high blood pressure and discomfort in the liver area. He learned emotional regulation, practiced quiet sitting and Tai Chi, and combined this with a light diet. Within half a year, his blood pressure stabilized and his mood became calmer. Pathogenesis analysis helps us understand the laws of disease progression. When external evil first attacks the body's surface, if it is not properly dispersed, it can transmit inward to the Zangfu organs. Internal injury from emotions usually begins in the Zangfu organs and gradually affects qi and blood. Pattern differentiation and treatment is the essence of traditional Chinese medicine. It involves comprehensive judgment based on individual constitution, season, and environment rather than one formula for one disease. For ordinary people, mastering etiology and pathogenesis can enhance self-awareness. At the early stage of a cold, timely rest and drinking more warm water support upright qi and expel evil. When feeling low in mood, timely guidance prevents injury to the heart and spleen. This transforms medicine from something exclusive to doctors into a health tool in everyone's hands. The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine teaches us that disease is a signal of imbalance in life rather than a pure enemy. Through pattern differentiation, we can actively restore balance and live with greater ease. The theoretical system of etiology and pathogenesis is highly systematic. It points out that upright qi is the internal force by which the human body resists disease, including original qi, defensive Qi and nutritive Qi. When external evil invades, if upright Qi is sufficient, the evil is often expelled at the surface and does not penetrate deeply. Conversely, when upright Qi is weak, evil advances step by step and the condition worsens. The 7 emotions have their own unique patterns of causing disease. Excessive joy relaxes Qi and may cause heart Qi to scatter. Anger makes Qi rise and easily elevates blood pressure. Excessive thought knots Qi and injures the spleen, leading to decreased appetite. These patterns are visible everywhere in modern life. For example, an Australian writer named Emily developed abdominal distension, constipation, and difficulty concentrating because of excessive thought while rushing to meet deadlines. She adjusted her schedule, reduced nighttime work, and practiced yoga to release stress. Her symptoms gradually eased. This illustrates the important role of emotional regulation in preventing disease. The patterns of disease caused by the 7 emotions remind us that emotion management is a key part of daily health maintenance. By properly noticing changes in our emotions and using methods such as deep breathing, walking, listening to music, or talking with friends to guide them, we can effectively prevent excessive emotions from injuring the Zang organs. Many modern people remain in a state of long-term tension due to work or life pressure, yet overlook the impact of emotions on the body. After learning these simple methods, we can actively protect inner peace, allowing the 5 Zang organs to receive better nourishment, thereby reducing the likelihood of disease and truly achieving the wisdom of maintaining health from the source. The core of pattern differentiation and treatment is to adapt to the person, the time, and the place. The same cold may require completely different treatment methods depending on the season and the individual's constitution. In spring, when evil predominates, so it is appropriate to disperse wind and scatter cold. In summer, summer heat and dampness are both prominent, so it is suitable to clear summer heat and transform dampness. This flexibility makes traditional Chinese medicine treatment more suited to actual individual conditions. Ordinary people who learn this knowledge can better understand the signals sent by the body. For example, a greenish complexion may relate to constrained liver Qi, while a pale complexion may relate to insufficiency of Qi and blood. Through daily observation and simple regulation, we can intervene early and prevent minor problems from developing into major diseases. The etiology and pathogenesis thought in the Yellow Emperor's classic of medicine holds value for contemporary society by advocating a lifestyle attitude centered on prevention. In today's era of strained medical resources, when everyone learns self-identification and regulation, it not only reduces individual burden, but also raises overall health levels. Following the changes of the 4 seasons, regulating the spirit with the 4 Qi for health and longevity. The alternation of the 4 seasons is the great law of nature. The Yellow Emperor's classic of medicine devotes a special discussion for regulating the spirit with the Forcha, teaching people how to adjust body and mind according to the seasons. In the 3 months of spring, this is the time of sprouting and unfolding. Heaven and earth give birth together, so one should sleep at night and rise early, walk broadly in the courtyard with hair unbound and body relaxed in order to allow the will to regenerate. In the 3 months of summer, this is the time of flourishing and beauty. One should sleep at night and rise early without tiring of the sun, keeping the will free from anger. In the 3 months of autumn, this is the time of harvest and balance. One should go to bed early and rise early, rising together with the rooster, keeping the will peaceful and tranquil. In the 3 months of winter, this is the time of closure and storage. One should go to bed early and rise late, waiting for the sunlight, keeping the will as if hidden and concealed. This compliance concerns not only daily routines, but also emotions and diet. In spring, nourish the liver and favor pungent and sweet foods that disperse and spread. In summer, nourish the heart and favor light, bitter, and cooling foods. In autumn, nourish the lungs and favor sour foods that astringe and moisten dryness. In winter, nourish the kidneys and favor salty and warming foods that secure essence. An elderly man from northern China named Mr. Wang did not pay attention to seasonal changes when he was young, often enjoying cold in winter and intense sun in summer, which led to joint pain and declining energy. In his later years, he strictly followed the regulation of spirit with the Forcha, focusing on warmth and supplementing with black beans and lamb in winter, and eating more bitter melon and mung bean soup in summer, combined with moderate exercise. At the age of 80, he still moved freely and remained mentally sharp. Four-season health preservation embodies the concept of unity between heaven and humanity. As part of nature, humans must synchronize with the rhythms of heaven and earth. Modern research also confirms that seasonal changes affect hormone secretion and immune function, and those who adapt tend to be healthier. For ordinary people, regulating the spirit with the Forcha is a low-cost, high-return way of health preservation. There is no need for expensive supplements. Simply notice the signals of the seasons and adjust diet and daily life to accumulate health capital. This wisdom returns life to nature and reduces many man-made diseases. The essence of regulating the spirit with the Forcha lies in keeping body and mind in harmony with natural rhythms. In spring, when all things revive, human yangcha also begins to generate, so it is good to participate in more outdoor activity, such as walking or spring outings, to make the mood cheerful. In diet, one can eat more pungent and sweet items such as Chinese chives and cilantro to help soothe the liver and regulate qi. In summer, when yang qi is at its peak, the body easily sweats and damages fluids, so avoid prolonged activity under strong sunlight. Diet should be light, with more watermelon, mung beans, and other heat-clearing and summer heat-relieving items, while keeping the mood calm and avoiding great joy or anger that injure the heart. In autumn, the weather turns cool and dryness prevails, making the body prone to dry skin and cough. At this time, go to bed and rise early, you strain the spirit, and eat more moistening items such as pear and lily to keep long cha clear and pure. In winter, it is cold and yam cha is stored internally, so go to bed early and rise late. Pay attention to keeping warm and appropriately supplement with warming and kidney-nourishing food such as walnuts and black sesame, while avoiding excessive fatigue to nourish and store essence. A retired Spanish teacher named Carlos used to catch colds and suffer from joint pain easily every winter. Following the four-season regulation methods from the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine, he ate more warming foods in winter, reduced going out, and combined this with gentle indoor stretching exercises. For 2 consecutive winters, he did not get sick, and his physical condition was much better than before. This lifestyle that complies with the 4 seasons is especially helpful for modern urban dwellers. Many people ignore seasonal changes because of work, causing recurring seasonal discomfort. Through simple adjustments, we can greatly improve quality of life and reduce medical expenses. Regulating the spirit with the Furcha not only helps physical health, but also nourishes the mind. Feeling the changes of nature in different seasons makes people cherish life more and cultivate a peaceful mindset. The core of regulating the spirit with the 4 QI is to follow nature rather than follow rules rigidly. Everyone can flexibly adjust routines and diet according to their own constitution and the climate of their region, making health preservation more practical and close to real life. For example, in the hot and humid southern regions, eat more heat-clearing foods in summer, while in the cold northern regions, strengthen warmth and supplementation in winter. This approach that adapts to locality and individuality both respects the ancients' wisdom and fits contemporary reality, allowing for season health preservation to truly become a feasible, long-term beneficial daily habit for everyone. Cultivating the realm of the spirit, tranquility, and non-action allow trucha to follow. The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine values the unity of body and spirit, emphasizing that spiritual cultivation is the foundation of health preservation. Tranquility and emptiness allow trucha to follow. When the spirit is guarded internally, how can disease arise? When the mind is calm and idle with few desires and little seeking, cha and bla can be regulated and the 5 Zang organs can be at peace. Excess of the 7 emotions injures the Zang fu organs. Anger injures the liver, joy injures the heart, thought injures the spleen, sorrow injures the lungs, and fear injures the kidneys. The book warns that emotions must be moderated, remaining unperturbed by favor or disgrace, and finding constant joy and contentment. An Italian artist named Maria experienced great emotional ups and downs in her youth due to career fluctuations, leading to insomnia and digestive problems. Later, she practiced meditation and calligraphy maintaining a state of idle with few desires and a peaceful heart without fear. After several years, her body recovered and her creative work became more inspired. Guarding the spirit internally is not passive avoidance of the world, but an active way of facing life with a peaceful mindset to respond to external changes. In today's stressful society, many people suffer health impacts from anxiety and depression. The quiet cultivation methods in the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine provide just the right remedy. Through breath regulation, moderate exercise, or reading and reflection, we can all gradually cultivate inner tranquility. This not only prevents disease, but also enhances quality of life, allowing people to live with greater flavor. Spiritual cultivation occupies an important place in the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine. The ancients believe that a person's mental activities are closely related to Zang organ functions. When the heart spirit is stable, the functions of the 5 Zang organs are coordinated. When the heart spirit is unsettled, Qi and blood become chaotic. Cultivating a mindset of tranquility and emptiness begins with small daily matters. For example, when facing setbacks at work, do not rush to complain, but calmly analyze the causes and seek solutions. When encountering dissatisfaction in life, learn to view it from another angle and remain optimistic. Breath regulation is a simple and effective method for guarding the spirit internally. Spend 10 minutes each morning and evening sitting upright, breathing slowly and deeply, with the mind focused on the Danshan area. This can help calm emotions and strengthen upright Qi. A Brazilian entrepreneur named Roberto suffered from long-term insomnia due to heavy pressure from running his company. He learned the spiritual cultivation methods from the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine and persisted in quiet sitting for 10 minutes each day, gradually reducing his dependence on sleeping pills. After half a year, his sleep quality improved significantly and his work decisions became clearer. Elevation of the spiritual realm can also bring deeper insights into life. People who understand the value of few desires and little seeking often find it easier to gain inner freedom and happiness. They are no longer bound by external material things, but focus on inner growth and family happiness. For ordinary people, cultivating the spiritual realm means learning to be with oneself. In fast-paced life, set aside a little time for the inner world through reading classics, enjoying music, or getting close to nature, gradually reaching a state of peaceful mind and stable spirit. The realm of guarding the spirit internally ultimately points to a composed attitude toward life. When facing all kinds of challenges in life, maintaining inner calm and firmness allows upright Qi to be abundant and the body naturally strong. Many people, through short daily sessions of quiet sitting or reading, gradually experience this inner stability and discover that worries decrease, our energy becomes more vigorous. This kind of spiritual cultivation not only helps us cope with stress, but also fills life with inner strength, allowing us to live more freely and meaningfully. practicing daily wisdom, nourishing both body and spirit to enjoy a full natural lifespan. The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine brings theory down to practice, proposing three major principles: eating and drinking in moderation, maintaining regular daily routines, and avoiding reckless overexertion. Diet should take the 5 grains as the main nourishment, the 5 fruits as assistance, the 5 meats as benefit, and the 5 vegetables as supplement, with flavors in harmony, so that essence and chi become sufficient. Overeating injures the intestines and stomach, while picky eating injures the 5 Zang organs. Daily routines must accord with nature rise with the sun and rest at sunset, while avoiding excessive fatigue or excessive idleness. The book points out that prolonged staring injures blood, prolonged lying injures chi, prolonged sitting injures flesh, prolonged standing injures bones, and prolonged walking injures sinews. One must be vigilant against the injuries of the 5 kinds of overexertion. A German engineer named Hans developed neck problems and digestive issues due to long-term high-intensity work. He adjusted to eating meals at fixed times each day, setting aside fixed exercise time each week, and practicing the 8 pieces of brocade. Within half a year, his symptoms eased and his work efficiency actually increased. These daily pieces of wisdom may seem ordinary, yet they can accumulate into powerful life force. Ordinary people need not pursue extreme health practices. Simply starting with 3 regular meals a day and a good night's sleep can gradually approach the state of living 100 years and then departing. Significance of the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine for contemporary people lies in the complete philosophy of life it provides. In this fast-paced era, it reminds us to slow down, listen to the body, and follow nature, thereby achieving harmony between body and mind. Specific practices for eating and drinking in moderation include eating at fixed times and quantities, avoiding binging and overdrinking, and emphasizing food variety. Breakfast should be more substantial to provide energy for the day. Dinner should be light to reduce the burden on the intestines and stomach. Food preparation should mainly use steaming, boiling, and stewing with less oil and salt. Regular daily routines mean establishing a stable schedule. Go to bed before 10 o'clock in the evening and rise around 6 or 7 in the morning to form a steady biological clock. Even on weekends, avoid sleeping in excessively so as not to disrupt the rhythm. Avoiding reckless overexertion emphasizes balancing work and rest. After working for a period, stand up and move for a few minutes. On weekends, arrange relaxed outdoor activities such as walking in the park or chatting with family. A Korean working woman named Ms. Kim used to have irregular meals and frequent overtime, leading to stomach pain and fatigue. She adjusted according to the daily principles in the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine, eating 3 meals at fixed times, preparing for sleep before 9:30 in the evening, and doing yoga twice a week. After 3 months, her stomach discomfort disappeared and her skin became more radiant. These practical methods are simple and easy to carry out, suitable for people of different ages. Children can begin by cultivating good habits of regular routines. Middle-aged people can focus on balancing diet and arranging work with rest. Elderly people can emphasize gentle exercise and emotional stability. Long-term adherence to nourishing both body and spirit can imperceptibly raise the quality of life. The occurrence of many chronic diseases is often related to the accumulation of poor lifestyle habits. Through daily wisdom, we can effectively prevent these problems and live healthier and longer lives. Inheriting the wisdom of life, ancient and modern, connected for everlasting health. Although the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine was written more than 2,000 years ago, it contains life wisdom that transcends time. With its holistic view, pattern differentiation view, and prevention view, it built a unique medical system and laid the foundation for the later development of traditional Chinese medicine. For ordinary people, this classic is not an inaccessible academic work, but a practical handbook guiding daily health. Regardless of age or occupation, as long as one sincerely experiences the ways of yin and yang, Zang, Xiang, the four seasons and emotions, one can benefit from it. In today's highly developed modern medicine, the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine and still supplement humanistic care and preventive concepts. It teaches us not only to treat disease, but also to nurture people, not only to extend lifespan, but also to enhance quality of life. When the Yellow Emperor asked Jebo why people in ancient times lived long lives, modern people can likewise find the answer in this book. By practicing its principles, we can find balance in busy life and live with composure and health through the years. May every reader use the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine as a mirror to see themselves, regulate body and mind, join hands with the ancient sages, and together create a beautiful life of flourishing body and spirit. The value of this classic's transmission lies in the lifestyle it offers of harmonious coexistence between humans and nature. In today's highly technological society, many people feel alienated from nature. The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine reminds us that only by returning to natural laws can we obtain true health. The holistic view tells us that every part of the body is related to the whole. When treating, one cannot look only at local symptoms, but must consider the overall state and the external environment. The prevention view emphasizes paying attention to maintenance of healthy rather than seeking medical help only after falling ill. The pattern differentiation view makes medicine more individualized. The same disease may manifest differently and require different treatment plans in different people. This flexibility is precisely the charm of traditional Chinese medicine. Contemporary society faces issues such as aging populations and increasing chronic diseases. The wisdom of the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine can help us build a more complete health management system. For example, Communities can promote for-season health preservation lectures. Companies can encourage employees to learn emotional regulation, and families can practice daily dietary principles together. A young Chinese white-collar worker named Mr. Zang, after reading the Yellow Emperor's classic of medicine, began with simple changes: going to bed and rising early, eating more vegetables, and exercising 3 times a week. 1 year later, he not only controlled his weight well, but also became more positive at work and enjoyed more harmonious family relationships. Inheriting the wisdom of life requires each of us to take action. Start from reading the classics, move to practicing daily regulation, and then share experiences with family and friends to form a positive cycle. Ultimately, what the Yellow Emperor's classic of medicine brings us is not only a healthy body, but also a wise attitude toward life. It teaches us to respect nature, cherish life, and balance body and mind, finding the ancients' composure and wisdom within modern life. Let us work together to let the light of life from this ancient classic illuminate the health path of contemporary people and create an even better life.